everybody. Like Don said, my name is Wouter, and in the next 5 minutes, we're going to tell you everything there is to know about favourit. But let me first start off with a little video. Want to read a book or watch a movie, but haven't got a clue which one? Using social media, you can try and get recommendations from friends, experts, or celebrities. However, information there is cluttered, and streams contain a lot of irrelevant posts. We, at favourit, have developed a way to focus just on favourites, and to have them in one place. Using favourit, friends and experts can share their recommended favourites for you to follow, collect and appreciate. Next time you want a recommendation for a book, you'll have plenty of favourites to choose from.
So welcome, my name is Richard, developer at favourit. We've actually created a prototype, a favourit prototype. And what it does, what you see here, it's my profile page. On my profile page, I can share all the favorites I want to share with all the world. For example, you see a list of books that I've shared. These are some of my startup books. Restaurants, startup books, mobile apps, and again startup books. The real cool part is that anyone who's interested in my favorites could actually follow these lists. We've actually asked some of the jury members to add their favorites to the system, and I think there's one of them. So some of you might be interested in the startup blogs that Alexander Mans posted, and well, here you can see them. So yeah, well, that's the prototype. We're actually building the system really soon and launching really soon.
Thank you, Richard. Well, back to the presentation itself. Can you switch to the PowerPoint, please? Okay. Like we said in the presentation, there's obviously some competition in this field. There's big names like Facebook and Twitter, but over there people share whatever. The information is cluttered. They're not focused on favorites. There are obviously a couple of players that are focused on favorites. For instance, you have Yelp for restaurant recommendations. The problem they face is that they are only starting to use the power of social. It's still limited. They're focused on only one item, and they miss the power of experts. So we feel there's a great area there for a new service called favourit. Okay, users and tests. Next to Richard actually building a working prototype, we also did something else this weekend. Just before the current presentation, we had a sales team trying to recruit users here at Startup Weekend. They managed to speak to 19 Startup Weekenders, 17 of whom signed up for our service, which is 89%. Of these people, and this is going to be even better, of these people, there were over 53% that got a recommendation for a book and decided to buy it. So they actually bought this book from us. They signed to buy and pay for this book. So we managed in the last 1.5 hours, just before the presentation, to sell 13 books. Obviously I know it's 13 books, but it's 13 books to 19 people. Our future and our finance. First, yeah, it's hard to see the future, but about the future. First, the team. I have a business background. I'm supported by Richard with a technical background. We have Ruben, also a developer. This weekend we were supported by 2 ladies, 2 designers from Delft, Sonja and Sandra. So thanks a lot for all your work. The team here, we're dedicated to go on with this. We actually came to Startup Weekend with this idea. We built something, we built a prototype, we got our first reviews, and we're going for it. We're not looking for funding at this point in time. We want to test. Let's go on. So why are we here? We're here to find cool new designers, maybe some other development help. We're here to make this success, and we need you to share your favorites, especially the judges. They would make perfect experts like Alexander. Thank you.